It's the 72nd anniversary of the Battle of Crete.
What's your association?
My father's the secretary of the RSL Hellenic sub-branch.
So what are you doing here?
Observing.
Think it's important?
Yeah, it is. Very important. Remembering our history. My grandfather fought over there in 1942. He was in World War II, so it's important to remember him and what they did over there.
It's important for young people.
Yeah, it's the history. Remembering what they did for our future.
What if you don't have a grandfather that fought there? Is it important to remember?
Yeah, I think it is. It's still part of Australia's history. It doesn't mean they had to have a relative fight over there, but I think it's still good to remember what happened.
Today we're celebrating the Battle of Crete. It's the 72nd anniversary of the Battle of Crete. We're doing this every year to commemorate the event for those people that lost their lives for us to be free today. If you value the things that in life, then I think it's a must that you do attend this type of events, because that's where it perhaps identify you that you're Greek. You got a feeling in it, and also the feeling that you are respect for the people that give their lives. You know, the Australians, New Zealanders, the English, and everybody that took part in this event.
It's very important. We have to these days celebrations about the veterans of the war at Greece and mainland and Crete, and of course all the allies they helped to free the country from the Germans. Of course, it's a big day. It's very touchy. We do that every year. Yes, I can't say much more.
Σήμερα είναι μεγάλη εθνική εορτή για τους Κρητικούς που πολέμησαν together with the New Zealanders and the Australians.
To remember those who fought and fallen, and that their legacy lives on.
Be forgiven every offense, both voluntary and involuntary. That the Lord our God may bless their soul where the righteous rest, for the mercies of God, the kingdom of heaven, and the forgiveness of their sins. Let us ask of Christ, our immortal King and God. Αιωνία και της έντης μνήμας η ζωή χαρισάμενος, αληθώς ανέστη ο Κύριος.
We hope they will continue to be acknowledged and recognized in many more years and future generations, because it's a very significant part of our history where Australian troops have fought alongside the Greek forces in a allied form, and we are indebted to the Australian soldiers that lost their life in Greek soil, and we're here to honour every one of them.
Cretan veterans Norm Simper and Les Cook.
Weeks after Operation Demon ended, groups of determined soldiers made their adventurous way to safety in little boats with the selfless aid of Greek civilians. The men of the Anzac Corps, like their fathers at Gallipoli, had failed to win victory, but their failure too had been a glorious one.
Representing the President of the Hellenic Club of Canberra.
Age shall not weary them,
nor do the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
Shoulder.
Lest we forget.
The service went really well today. Really impressed with the turnout, especially from federal, defence and local government. It was also quite exciting to have the visiting generals from Greece, which is always an honour to have them. And again, also an honour to have the veterans, Les Cook and Norm Simpler, who came and laid a wreath on behalf of the Cretan Association, so I'm really happy about that.
Can we have a photograph with you? It will be an honor.
Photograph together.
Please, it will be an honor for us.
Come.
I'm George Kathakakis. I'm the president of the Cretan Association of Canberra and Districts.
So why is such a young person involved in the Cretan Association?
My family has a long tradition of maintaining the respect that honouring the Battle of Crete actually deserves. So we've been doing this, my family together with other Cretan families in Canberra for close to the last 30 years. So it's a well-held tradition and something that we look forward to doing in the future for many years to come. I'm hoping that other people will become involved, and just through our actions and what we can actually show how we commemorate those veterans and those who passed on during the battle, and just a chance to remember what happened in World War II in 1941.
It was good, very good actually. Nice to see two young gentlemen there. My goodness, how old are they? Still going. We're very privileged today to have two veterans that actually fought in the battle. I'd hate to think how old they are. I mean, even though I was 16 when they started, they're definitely up there now. It was good to see them. Good to see that the Admiral gave them an award.
was excellent organized and very emotional. We came here invited by the Greek community to pay tribute for those who sacrificed their lives in Crete Island. They fight side by side, Greeks and Australians, in order to pay honor to and respect to democracy, human dignity against the fascism and Nazism, fighting against them.
Is it important to remember?
Yes, we have to remember, otherwise the history is repeated in a bad way. So we have to remember to pay tribute for the predecessors who let us be today free men and to living in democracy and peace.
Oh, it's good. I come every year actually, so it's always good to commemorate every year and to remember.
It was good.
Very good.
It was good.
Yes, it was excellent.
Yeah.
Usually
Well, a lot of it being in Greek national language, we didn't understand, of course.
When you were over there and everyone spoke Greek, how did you cope?
Well, we could say Calamera and Calispera.
Calamera, Calista, and if we do want eggs.
And eggs, the word for eggs. Was it?
So you didn't get a chance to meet many Greek people?
No.
The one thing I remember most, we spent a few days with the 12th Greek Division as they were being brought back to occupy the left flank. The infantry marched in snow. Most of them didn't have boots. They had worn their boots out. They had bits of blanket, anything tied around their feet, and I didn't hear one complaint. And I spoke to one of their officers. He told me that up to 500 men in the Greek army, this is fighting the Italians too, were hospitalised daily at one stage with frostbitten feet.
They were amputating, that's what they reckon, 400 feet a day in Athens when we got there. Yeah. But,
brave men.
But that was from Albania, where they were fighting the Italians in Albania at the time.
So what do you think of the Greeks here in Canberra?
I get on well.
Yes.
I was saying to my friend there, I miss Spiros Bardos. I used to
He's a character.
often meet Spiros.
Oh, it was a wonderful commemoration, very moving, and it's lovely to see such incredible support from the Australian Defence Force and such great attendance, because it shows that they can hold it in such high esteem as the Greek Australians of this country do. Oh, absolutely. It's vital because the links and close ties are still there and still strong, and memory and remembrance is important for closure, particularly for the children of veterans and people who fought in the Greek and Crete campaigns.